like my program. I want to fold my trousers now. Fold my trousers. And these alphabets are very small. I'm not seeing the guys that joined. What can I do? Now, guys, you are welcome to my evening program. Gather, guys. Let's gather here and spend the evening together. So as you join me, like and share, bring in more people. Let's spend the evening together. Now, nobody is even liking and sharing. Where are my homies at? I will wait for my guys to join before I start the program. Now, it's just started raining this evening. I love it. It's just started raining this evening because the weather has been too hot for some time now. So this evening, it's just started raining. I opened my windows but now they are all closed. So how many people do we have here? Guys, as you join me, like and share, what's going on now? Does it mean that my guys they have all gone to bed? Man, I have a lot of, where are my Asian subscribers? My Indian, Pakistan subscribers? Maybe the time now is, they are sleeping now because it's body like majestically manner. Nah, man, I don't know what is going on now. I'm not seeing the alphabets are so small that I cannot even see it. Majestically Mane, I see you. Good evening to you. Welcome to my program. So guys, this evening, do I need to switch the fan on or ventilator? I think fan. That's what we call it, fan. Jeffrey, I see you. Guys, say hello if you're watching on YouTube. Say hello. Do you understand what I mean? Say hello so that I know that human beings are watching me on YouTube. Say hi. When you join the program, yes. Hit a boat, I see you. Yo, that's it now. You can't just, you are a human being, you are not a you are not a ghost. You need to make some noise. When you enter somebody's house, you make some noise. Knock at the door. Do you understand me? When you enter, before you enter somebody's house, that's African tradition. You knock at the door to show that you are there, that a human being is there. Somebody said he was just tired at work today. That is it. I did that work for years, day and night. VS, you've arrived. I see you big time. Help me like and share. Do you understand me? What's going on? I'm not... Jara, how are you doing? VS wants to become my friend. Why not? If he wants to be my friend, why not? Nah, this my... Charles, my favorite shows from my childhood. The New Masquerade. Tales by Moonlight. Mirror in the Sun. My favorite novels. Do you want to hear. Weep Not Child. Greatest Expectation by Ngugo Watuyungo. Do I need to continue telling you? Things fall apart, and so many other things. Yes, so Omodin Simon, I see you. Man, I need to peep. I'm not seeing very well. Oh, don't. Who is that person? Who is that person? Saitian, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Saitian, salute. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Saitian. Zaitian, I think that should be the correct pronunciation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ikem, I see you. Saitian, that is, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I can wear glasses, yes. I have none, but I will get myself glasses. I think did I pronounce the name correctly? Sitian or Saitian. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Godfrey Mogale, watching from South Africa. Mogal said I look strong. Yes, so how many people are watching me? About 100 and something people watching on TikTok. Now we can start because I do not want to waste much time. I want to spend like 1 hour, an hour, and then we are ready to go. You know, this is a story you are going to learn from. You understand me? Both old and young. This is a story you are to learn from. Do you understand me? So guys, welcome to my, don't move away. Stay here till the end so that you can enjoy this story. You understand me? So, you know, a lot of people have made mistakes in life. And when people make mistakes, you learn from them. See, smart people, listen attentively. Smart people learn from other people's mistake. Smart people learn from other people's mistake. But a fool learns from his own mistake. You don't need to wait till it happens to you before you learn. Now listen attentively. You don't wait until it happens to you before you learn. When it is happening to other people, learn from it. That is why I said, smart people learn from other people's mistakes, but a fool learn from his own mistake. It is when it happens to you that you wake up, you learn. Maybe by that time you may lose one hand, or you may not even be alive, because you don't know what's going to be the outcome. You may not survive it. So guys, you know, when I tell my stories, I don't mention names. And these stories are there for us to learn. I'm not mentioning any name. Do you understand me? So that even if the person it's happened to, the person involved, when he watches the video or when she watches the video, that person will be grateful to me for using that story to teach people lessons in life. Do you understand what I mean? Man, it's like people are not sharing this in the afternoon. A lot of people shared my program, but I don't know what's happening. Everywhere is dull. But then I need to continue. So this is the story of a young man who had great ambition. Guys, are you listening? This is a story of a young man who had great ambition. Ambition of coming to Europe to seek for greener pastures, to make it big and liberate the family from poverty. Now, share this program. Are you listening to me? A young man whose ambition was to come abroad, work, settle and liberate the family from poverty. Now, before this young man, as this young man was preparing to travel abroad, don't forget, back in his home country in Africa, this young man was single. This young man wasn't married. Just as he was, getting ready to travel, arranging his documents, getting visas and other things. This young man, this is a true life story. So like and share this story. There are so many lessons to be learned in this story. Guys, you are not sharing this my program on YouTube. You've got to share this program on YouTube so that others will join us. Now let's continue. Just before this guy traveled, he ran into a young, beautiful lady. Are you getting me? Now, this man ran into a young, beautiful lady. They fell in love. Prior to his traveling abroad, that is before he traveled abroad, he met a young girl in his home country and they fell in love. That was few months before this guy traveled. Listen attentively. So, when this young man, eventually arrived Europe, he was communicating with the girl back home. They were communicating, calling telephone, telephone conversations, calling each other on daily, every two days, communicating very well. Now listen, don't call my phone because I'm here to tell a story. Listen attentively. This guy, this young man, was in love with the lady he met before he traveled. So as he reached Europe, European Union country, they continued the relationship they were communicating steady, every time. Listen, because of the lady in Africa, this young man refused to fight for his documents because already he promised the young woman in Africa marriage. They promised to marry each other. Don't forget, that was few months, not up to 1 year before he traveled. They promised each other because, the lady saw the guy had brighter future, and accepted the marriage proposal. You understand what I mean? Somebody traveling abroad. Fatih, I see you. Somebody traveling abroad. So the lady would agree to marry the guy. We take the guy, we'll be committed in the relationship. Now let's continue. As the guy came here, this is why, I don't know, but I've got to say this. I said in one of my videos, I said, if you want to travel abroad, for instance, I'm not saying it happens in all cases. If you're a man, the best time to travel abroad is when you are not committed. You have no wife, you have no child of your own, you are alone. Do you understand me? If you are married, it's not ideal to travel without your wife. But if you, it is not ideal for you to travel if you have a wife and children. Hold on, don't be in a rush. Depending on the kind of person you are, don't be in a rush. I know some people, don't judge me yet. So, as this guy came here, The guy was in constant communication with the woman, his woman he promised marriage in Africa. You know, people are different. He was honest, that is, sincere to that woman. And he did not want to betray, or do I say betray should be the right word, disappoint the woman. He did not want to break his promise to the woman. Are you listening to me? I appreciate you, Sophia. He did not want to break his vow, the promise he made to the woman, the promise of that marriage promise. Now listen. A year passed, he was still committed to in that relationship. That is, he did not want to, follow other guys and fight for documents. In Europe here, in America, everywhere, as far as your ancestors did not originate from here, you have to get documents through marriage or maybe student, visa. If not student visa, if you're lucky, the only other option to get documents abroad is through marriage. I listen to the only after, if not through marriage, the next option is through adoption. I'm the person telling you. Either you get documents here to legalize yourself, either through somebody adopts you, or you marry somebody, marry a man or a woman to get documents here. Because this is not your father's land. If you are a man, you look for a woman to marry you. If you are a woman, you look for a man to marry you. That is the only way you can get documents. You are not in your father's land. Nobody is giving you documents for free. Or maybe you come here to study. Maybe from there you fought your way through. Let's continue. So this guy came here. A year passed. He was still loyal to the woman. The woman was disturbing. Now, a smart guy, listen to me. A smart man, what he would have done is to look for a way, even tell the woman, fight for your life. Now, I don't want, let me go raw. Forget that woman in Africa and fight for your life. Do you understand me? Story plenty this evening. Forget that woman in Africa, save yourself first. Top cat, I see you. Are you listening to me? Marry a woman and get document and save your life. Which kind love affair is that? In fact, you see this, not everybody was born to make it. This is what I found out. Not everybody was born to make it. You came here, how are you sure that the woman you left in Africa wasn't having boyfriend? Do you understand me? How are you sure that even as you departed, the girl for a year, 2 years, the woman wasn't having boyfriend? And you are here because of a woman in Africa. You refuse to organize your life, get documents, hustle. Now, instead of this guy to jump from, that is hustle for women everywhere, he was in love with somebody in Africa, a woman in Africa. Another person connected woman for him. This is why I told you guys, you see friends. Somebody got him an European woman, said, now use this European woman to organize your life. Marry this European woman and get documents. The guy was still having feeling for the woman in Africa. Like he does not want, nah, see, things are happening though, that he does not want to disappoint the woman in Africa. to marry somebody here and get this. Does he not know that if he gets documents, it will benefit if he's madly in love with that woman? If he gets documents here, it will benefit the woman in Africa. If he gets documents, then he can go and marry that woman. I'm not supporting, illegality. That is using another human being. You understand? That is not right. But then, let me put it this way. Let's continue. Somebody organized a woman for him. Somebody organized a woman for him to arrange his life, marry and get documents. Guess what? This guy, this is why I tell you, beware of friends, especially friends you met abroad. People you never knew from anywhere. You met them, everybody came here, this is a battleground. Everybody came here to survive. Somebody you don't know his origin, his background. Esther, see you. You are man. So somebody connected this young man with European woman to marry. Introduce an European woman to this guy. This guy was still having feelings for the lady in Africa. He did not take that European woman serious. One day he carried the European woman to his friends, making friends. Listen, you will learn this evening. He now took his European woman to his friend's place to go visit his friends. There were other guys there. As he was there, these guys sabotaged the guy. Somehow, they informed the woman, as you know, that wasn't the first time. He continued to take that Oyibo woman to those his friends, that European woman. These guys went behind to inform the woman, the Oyibo woman, that the European woman, that guy has a wife in Africa. Listen to me. His friends now went behind to inform the woman, revealed to the woman that he has a wife in Africa. Listen, the woman said, truly, the woman made it. He said that woman he speaks with on telephone, that they speak their language. Said that woman that calls him often, that he says is the sister, is not the sister. That woman is the wife. He did not know that those guys' aim was to snatch that Oyibo woman, that European woman from him. Before he knew it, those guys who were desperate, they had no documents. Those guys now revealed to the woman that the guy has a wife in Africa, and then entered the woman. Before you know it, one of the friends married the woman. One of his best friends married the woman. If I tell you be careful of friends, listen. If I tell you be careful of friends, man, this is a true life story. This story, you will learn from this story this night. Guys, as you watch me, you like and share this program, and also go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. My name is Rodi. I bring it to you raw, the way it is. So, one of the friend revealed to the guy, say, look, this man that is hanging out with you has a wife in Africa and want to deceive you, want to use you. And they snatched the woman from him. After a while, the guy was in love. Somebody that was in love with the woman, guess what? He made some money. The woman was pressurizing him, saying she had no time, that she would soon pass childbearing age, that she had no time. The guy, that she was in love, blah, blah, blah. You know the story now. Do you know, after much pressure from the woman in Africa, now listen, after much pressure from the woman in Africa, this man carried his load, his luggages, without visa, without anything, to go meet the woman, somebody that came to European Union country. After spending years here, he did not fight to get documents or whatever. Just the little money he had because of woman. And I learned from this story. The story go long this night. Because of the woman in Africa, after like 4 years, this guy carried his luggage, packed his things to go meet his lover in Africa. I told you guys, listen, there are some opportunities. If you miss it, you will never get such opportunity in life again. You may get opportunities, but that particular opportunity, you may never get it again in life. Now let me charge my hand. Now what is happening to this? Now guys, just give me 1 minute. Now, so because of pressure from a woman in Africa, this guy carried his luggages. He carried his load. Lover boy went to Africa. When he went to Africa, listen, as he went to Africa, they rented apartments. He went with car. You know, somebody that still had change, had some money with him. The love was sweet. After 3, 4, 5, 6 months, reality struck him in the face. He began to see reality. So, he has had the woman. The woman, you will belly full now. You return back. You struggle to come abroad, to come better your life. Because of a woman, you went back. This is not an isolated case. Listen to me, my name is Rodi. This is not an isolated case. There are so many men that have made this mistake in life. These are weak men. So many men have made, now I will talk this night. So many men have made this mistake. See, in life, you've got to learn to prioritize yourself. I mean the dog. My name is Rodi. In life, you've got to learn to prioritize yourself. Yesterday, I said, listen, first of all, get to the mountaintop. When you get to the mountaintop, then you can rescue the ones in the valley. But first of all, you've got to reach the mountaintop. When you reach the mountaintop, now you can rescue the ones in the valley. Let's continue. This guy relocated to Africa, opened a business for the woman. The business wasn't going fine. You know Africa, you know how money goes. Before you know it, money, the whole money he went with, almost finished. Now, you know one thing about European Union countries. If you do not know, let me tell you what you do not know about European Union countries. See, when you go to any European Union country and declare asylum, seek asylum, and they take your fingerprints, your DNA, your photo, passport, your photograph, you cannot go to another European Union and seek asylum again in life because they work as a team. Your fingerprint in one country has been distributed to all member states, all European Union countries. They have your data. My name is Rodi. Listen, for those of you who do not know, if you go, for instance, now in Italy and declare asylum, listen attentively. If you go to Italy and seek asylum, and after fingerprinting, after everything, and you leave Italy to go to France or Germany or Austria or this thing, if you go there and apply for asylum again, seek asylum, they will discover your fingerprints. They will know that you've been there. So either they deport you to the country or they send you back to your home country. This is why I told you, listen attentively, this is why I told you, don't misuse your chances in life. if you go to one particular country, maybe say you go to one, maybe you go to France, declare, seek asylum, stay in France, fight and get documents in France. When you leave France, say you want to go to Holland, they would catch you, they would find your fingerprints there. If you commit, if you live, maybe you live in Holland, go to Belgium and commit a crime, they will discover you because they have your information. The whole European Union, they work together. They distribute everybody's information. Are you listening to me? So when you spoil your chance in one European Union country, you've spoiled your chances everywhere. Are you listening? Are you getting it now? When you spoil your chance, say in Germany, you go there, you commit crime. If you commit crime in Germany, if you come to Austria here, when they fingerprint you, they will catch you. Are you listening to me? So if you come here and say you are playing smart, you want to run from one country to the other, they have your fingerprints, they have every information about you. So that's why I keep telling you, if you come here, cool down and organize your life. Get your document, organize your life. Don't follow people. Most of the people you met here, listen, most of the people you met here, you understand me? Most of the people, somebody is asking me, where am I originally from? I'm originally from Vienna. Are you listening to me? Now let's continue. Now, so this dude, because of woman, he went back. This dude, because of woman, he went back to go meet the woman. After like 8 months, his pocket ran dry. He became broke. Now he found his way to travel again, but not to European Union country. Listen to this gist. Listen to this gist, you will learn from it. Now, he found, because he can no longer come to European Union country, he found this a way to travel to another country. After like 3, 4, 5 months, he spent money, procured visa for the woman, the wife in Africa. Then he had married the woman, paid the woman's flight tickets for the woman to join him in his new country. After 6 months of staying in the new country he relocated, the wife, the woman he went home because of her, joined him to the new country he traveled to. When the woman joined him, he now fought and got the woman documents there, got the woman job, not, how to survive. So all along, he lived with the wife now. He married the woman. For years, he was the person paying the rent, feeding the woman, and taking care of the woman all along. Hold on. After a while, the woman started working, making money. So this young man now called the wife, said, babe, I was the person that sponsored you to come and join me here. I paid your visa fee, transportation, your flight tickets, everything to travel to come join me where the guy is living. Now, ever since you joined me, I've been the person feeding you, paying the electricity bill, paying the rent and everything. Now that you've started working, you've got to start helping with the bills at home. The lady said, no lie. The lady said she does not want to be part of it. After a while, this young man now pleaded with the woman and said, listen, he cannot be working and be carrying the financial burden of the family alone. Don't forget, they have no children. The woman was working, and as the woman was working, she was 24 hours communicating with the mother in Africa. The mother was telling the woman what to do, how to save her money, and how not to, spend her money. So all the money the woman worked, made, she sent to her mother to buy her plots of land. All the money the woman made, she was working. She sent to the mother to buy plots of land in Africa, and the guy was the person paying the bills. After some years, this lasted for some years. After some years, the guy called and said, "Baby, what's going on? We are in union. We are in marriage. We came here to build our life together. You did not come here to, do investments separately." And then the woman disagreed. Now, do you know what? After much pressure, the woman, instead of helping the guy to be paying bills, this is a true life story. The woman packed out. The woman packed out. But before this time, the woman had already purchased some plots of land in Africa, already working. Now, that was what led to the divorce. The marriage crashed. That was how the marriage crashed. Now, and this story I told you, lasted for over, let me say, 14 years. 14 years of this guy's life, he wasted with this woman. 14 years of his life, this woman did not add $1, €1 value in the guy's life. This man did not benefit nothing from the woman. No kind of support. After he discovered, even not a child, the woman found it hard to conceive. She couldn't, take in, make babies. The guy later realized that the woman couldn't make babies. They did not have kids together. Listen attentively. 14 years of the guy's life wasted. Nothing benefited. He benefited nothing from the relationship. And now, the man cannot enter European Union again. And age is against him. These stories are here. I tell these stories for you to learn. You see, if that guy, that young man had, if the young man had prioritized himself, that is, when he came abroad, where he is staying now, he has no documents. No documents, nothing in hand, no child, no investment, no property. The money he would have used to invest, he spent it on the woman. Taking care of the woman, paying rent, bringing the woman to abroad. At the end of the day, hold on. Now, you've got to learn how to prioritize yourself, because human beings changes. Human beings change. People don't remain the same, and people don't keep their vows. Listen attentively. People do not keep their vows. Anybody can change at any time. The guy did not protect his interest. At the end of the day, 14 years of that marriage relationship, he had nothing in his hand. He got nothing from the relationship. Let's go further. This story had, okay, let me tell you, there is what I call see finish. You know what is see finish? Many of you do not know what is see finish. I will tell you what is see finish. See finish is when a woman has seen that you've got nothing in life. You are empty. You've got nothing. That's see finish. And when the woman find out you have nothing in life, no property, no money, no documents, the woman will begin to ride you, or she may decide to throw away you, discard you. If she chooses to stay, she'll be talking to you anyhow. Let's continue. There are so many men who have made this mistake, and there are so many women who have made this mistake, falling foolishly in love. You fell in love because of a woman or a man. You missed a great opportunity in life. Story plenty. That person you sacrificed so much for may betray you, may disappoint you. I'm not saying it happens in all cases, but you've got to first of all have yourself established. In case, even if the person decides to change or betray you, it wouldn't affect you because already you are standing on your own. See, if the guy had come here and organized himself, got documents, got a nice paying job, gets everything, if the woman decides to, the woman would serve, you know, there are things a woman will see, she will not mess up. I'm an old school. There are things a woman will see. She will realize, say, this man is not a pushover. It's not anybody you can, it's not somebody you can. Alicia Jalo, I see you. This man is not somebody you can just treat anyhow. Because when she remembers that you have backings, listen attentively. See finish is, you know what is see finish? See finish when a woman find out that you are totally empty. If you talk, she tell you shut up. Before you say you want to leave, she will throw away you, she will throw you away, send you packing. Because she knows you have no place to pack to, you have no place to go. You don't have house of your own, you don't have apartments of your own, you don't have any job of your own, you have nothing in your name. You see, this is why we are here to learn. Prioritize yourself. Make sure you are not empty in life because of see finish. And listen, because of see finish. So, many men have made this mistake. Many women have made this mistake. Even, there are some men that did not even make the mistake, yet they were betrayed. So what is the moral of this story? Is do not miss your opportunities in life. Do not miss opportunities in life. Any opportunity that comes your way, make maximum. I said make maximum use of it. Before you buy a car for somebody, you need to own a fleet of cars. Before you help anybody, you need to help yourself first. Before you give somebody water to drink, first of all, drink that water. Yes. Somebody that came abroad here, his priority would have been to get himself documents. Document is power. You see, they say, Seek you first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and every other thing shall be added unto you. Hold on, don't rush. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and every other thing shall be added unto you. Listen. When you come abroad, the first thing to seek is documents. And when you get documents, every other thing shall be added unto you. Now ready to talk. As far as this abroad is concerned, you are an immigrant. If you travel outside your homeland, the first thing to seek, now ready to talk, is documents. When you get documents, that is your kingdom. Every other thing shall be added. Wife, children, money, job, everything you need, apartment, you get it. Will be added into your life. I need to talk. So many people who thought they are wise failed, and foolish people succeeded. That's why Bob Marley said, the fools have tried, but wise men have failed. Some people came and they claimed to be wise, but they failed. The wise failed, but the fool succeeded, where the wise failed. In life, if you do not see, if you lack wisdom, you go seek for wisdom. You have ears to hear. When they talk to you, you listen. This abroad we are living here. Make friends, but use your brain. Do you understand what I mean? Some friends are, how do I say it? Predators. They are looking for somebody to prey on. They are looking for somebody to use, eat you and vomit you out. And some people are ready to scatter your marriage and take over your wife or husband just to survive. This is a jungle, survival of the fittest. Listen to me, my name is Roddy. You see me, I'm home alone. I don't have friends. I don't invite friends. Have you seen me? I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. You have no business here. This is my home. You have no business here. If we want to meet, we meet outside. We groove outside, and it ends outside. That's the man. If we want to be friends, that our friend ends in cafe house, in restaurants, or at the park. We meet outside. It ends, now we are grown men. I know some people, listen. I said, the fools have tried and wise men have failed. Listen. I know some men, when we came here, they sent cars home. Just because of cars, they carried their load. Short-sighted people, small-minded people. Some guys, just because they sent cars home, back in the days, some sent Mercedes, some sent Jeep, because they want to go Africa and use Mercedes or Jeep and flex. They carried their luggages, their bags, and went home without having visa. Many went home. They wanted to go shine girls. They wanted to go and impress girls. Just because of women and friends, you want to go impress people. You carried your load and go back. And they carried their luggages and went back. Because you want to go show that girl that did not agree your own. That girl that has been refusing you, you want to go and show her that you have arrived and you have no documents. You want to go show off with your car. Story plenty. You want to be seen inside a car. You see short-sighted people. People that don't have foresight. Many went, couldn't come back. Many people are broke. Many of these guys that went back, they are broke, miserable now, regretting their mistakes. Many that went back, some went back because of women. You want to go show women, you want to go show people that you went abroad and you are back with cars. Foolishness. Don't get me wrong. Did they prepare life? Now did they talk? If you had prepared your life, say you have lion in your hand, do you know what is lion? European passports, blue passports, if you have red passports, Japanese passports, American passport, Canadian passport, or strong passports. Say you want to go flex in Africa, you want to go show off, no problem, no yawa. Because then you are solid, you are strong. Nothing is happening. You have lion in your hand. If you go, you come back. You can stay 2 years, you can stay 7 years, 10 years, anytime you come back, you are a citizen. But just because of the small investment, say because of car, you want to go show off, nah, listen. Just because of you bought cars, nah, I know a lot of guys, nah, story plenty. This story plenty. Some people built houses and bought cars and they went back home. They did not originally want to go settle down, no. But just because they wanted to go and impress some people. They want to be seen inside flashy cars or things like that. They went home. And after a while, they sold all those cars because they became broke. And many tried to come back, could not come back. Lost opportunities. You see what? Now, if I tell you, since I came this country, I've not sent any car home. 30-something years, it's not much. To me, that is not a priority. Since I've been in this country, I haven't sent any car home. Why should I? Are you surprised? For what now? Now, why should I send car home? I don't live in Africa. Who am I going to impress there? I buy car, maybe I spend money, say 2, 3, I don't know how much. Maybe 5,000 euros, 7,000, 10,000, depending on the type of car. I ship car, I spend so much money, I send it to Africa. Go on vacation for 2 weeks or highest 1 month, then I leave the car there and come back. Pending when I will go back again after a year or 2 years, that is foolishness. You buy a car and then park it somewhere in your garage, in your compound. And by the time you return back, that car has decayed. If you have some, family members, by the time you go back, they have misused that car. Okay, let's say you have your own private compound. Let's say you have your own private compound. So you bought a car, and now you kept this car in your compound. Pending when maybe you go home once in 2 years, just to drive the car. Man, if you are like that, now Rodi say you are foolish. Now me they talk, I have no apology to saying that. Let me tell you why I say you are foolish. That money you spent, I'm talking now, that money you spent in buying that car, why don't you use it and buy a plot of land somewhere? Car depreciates, land appreciates. That money you use in buying that car, if you spend, let's say 5, 7, 10,000 euros in buying second-hand car or used car, maybe everything, buying it, shipping it, clearing it at the wharf, let's say 12,000 euro, 10,000, depending on the type of car. After a few years, if you want to sell that car, if you get 2,000 euros, thank your God. If you get 1,500 euros, thank your God. But listen, if you buy a plot of land with that money, be moving with your legs. Trek wherever you take taxi. If you that money you use in buying car that you packed, you want to flex with. If you use it and buy a plot of land, 4 5 years after they will be calling money. That is, if you see how the land will appreciate. If you see that land, if you spend 5,000 euros or 10,000 euros, let's say you bought the land 10,000 euros, in 5 years they will be talking about 30,000 euros or more. But if you spend such money in buying car, that is, you will lose. I'm the person telling you, I mean, I'm really speaking. I don't live my life anymore to impress anybody. Think what you want to think. Think what you want to think. Say this man is trekking up and down in Africa, he has no car. Who cares? So you want me to go buy car and abandon in Africa, just like a wife. You marry a wife and abandon in Africa. Somebody say Yahoo boys finish him. Okay. So, man, listen to me. Now listen to me. Unless you have nothing to do with money, now I'm the person speaking. Unless you have nothing to do with money, now I'm not seeing follow. You guys are not following my page. Now go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. What's happening here? What is happening here? I'm not seeing follow. I'm not seeing subscribers on my YouTube edition. Subscribe to my YouTube page, channel now. I went to buy Wi-Fi box and I'm not seeing dividends. I'm not seeing dividends. Do you understand me? Never you live your life to impress anybody. Are you getting me? Say, Fatty boy, I see you. Never you live your life to impress anybody. Say you want to be seen in an expensive car. For that reason, you go buy a car cheap so that you use the car for Christmas to play big boy or big girl. After Christmas, what happens? The car will be lying wasted there. After Christmas, you board the flight and come back now, because you live and work abroad. You will not carry car on your head to come back now. You no go carry car for head. You cannot carry car and come back. You leave it behind. Pending when you will go back again, maybe in 1 or 2 years. Nah, by the time you will go back, that car is rotten. Nah, I will never make. That is financial mistake that I will never make. You understand me? That is financial mistake. That is financial illiteracy. You know what is called financial illiteracy? That is what a lot of people are illiterate when it comes to finance. So guys, let me chill. How many times have I gone live today? This is the second time or the third time. I don't know how many times I've gone live. So I want to say thank you for staying with me up to this time. I appreciate everybody who joined me. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be going live 2, 3, 4, 5, multiple times every day if I've got the energy. Do you understand me? If content full, story full, I just want to have that energy. If I have the energy to be coming live, story plenty. Aaron said this message was serious. Before Uncle, you suppose know now. You've got to be prudent. You need to be wise. So guys, follow my page, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. I want to end the program here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate everybody. We're going to see ourselves tomorrow. Make wise decisions in life. Your decisions determines, or your choices determines how your life is going to turn out. Yes, so. Jojo, your name is Rodi. Carry the. Now, this is my name. You know, carry. Don't carry. This is my name. We are not two. Candice, I see you. Take care of yourself. You are highly appreciated, Candice. Let me share. Tomorrow we continue again. Take care of yourselves. You can go to my YouTube channel and rewatch this video. This video is permanently on my YouTube channel. So you can go, you can send it to anybody. You can go and rewatch it. It is always there. So good night to everybody. Take care of yourselves. See you all tomorrow. Let me share.